at Jordan too. Just so how does it feel to have 2 interceptions this season? You know, in the positions that you've been in.
It's been good, you know, to like finally get out there and then make an impact when I'm out there, impact play. So I would say it's good, but now I need to continue to keep doing that anytime that I have it. I'm out there. So.
When you have that, I guess, when did you start feeling that you would be able to contribute, you know, and start, you know, did things change over spring ball or the course of fall camp? When did you feel yourself being able to contribute?
I always had a feeling that I know that I can contribute to a defense. Like when I start getting the playbook down and then getting more confident and like every play, every down. So I say confidence and then like also being like ready to play. So those two have been a big factor for me to come in there and just start making plays.
When did that confidence really start? When did you start really feeling that confidence?
I started feeling the confidence like towards the end of spring ball, and I say I carried that through the summer to the fall camp. So, and then ever since then, it's just been building. So I'm just glad that I got to get out there and make some plays.
When you have that, I guess when you're able to play at your position as an inside linebacker within this defense, just you talked about learning the playbook and then you talked about learning confidence. Just when you put those two together, just how is at your position group, how does that change in terms of being able to play where you don't know, maybe you're not sure about something and then now you do, and just at your position, like how does that confidence and whatnot help you?
I would say confidence is a big thing that linebackers need, especially inside, because you're essentially the quarterback of the defense. You got to get everybody set, you know, you got to make sure everybody knows, everybody's on the same page, and at the same time, like, you got to know what you're doing, because, like, middle linebackers, you're supposed to be at the ball every play, so it's like, that's why I feel like it helped me.
When you have guys like Leo and guys like Jack in front of you, just how have you leaned on them for advice and what feedback have they given you?
So I know recently me and Leo we've been joking because he was like, man, now you got more picks than me, and I was like, shit, but you got more tackles than me, so I gotta learn how to tackle people and like defend the run as well. And he was like, well, I need to learn how to catch some picks. So we was going out, but like I like talking to Leo and Jack because they're both smart on the game and they both help me on like instinct-wise and like kind of get a feel of what offenses are trying to do to our defense to get an advantage over us. So I say talking to them helps me build my football IQ to like and raise it to their level, which I'm trying to be in. So I say that's actually good.
How many special teams are you? I know you're on. I know for the Iowa game you went in for Jack, right, on one of the punt coverage unit.
Yeah.
What other units have you been playing special teams on?
I play in all those units. Punt return, kickoff return.
How does that help you get used to the game in general, being a second-year player?
Yeah, it's been helping me to get a feel for college because last year I didn't get to play. And so this year it was nice to like get on special teams and get out there and play in front of the Camp Randall and fans. So it's been nice to get the first feeling out the way, and now it's time to improve. So,
I guess with that, what's been the hardest transition? You're still in your second year, but what's been the hardest transition to the college game? You enrolled early, for that matter, before the pandemic hit, and then next thing now, the pandemic hits, and then last year. But just what's been the toughest adjustment, to this game?
I'll say the toughest adjustment is I'll say pace of like college. It's like it's faster than high school, and I'll say like you really have to be on point like every play, because if you get caught slipping, they're gonna attack you, keep attacking you, and it's not gonna be a good day for you. But I would say also like being ready, like the studying part of the other team. That's another adjustment that I have to go through. But yeah, but both of those two were like a big adjustment I had to go through.
When it comes back to your interceptions, so what do you remember about the first one against Rutgers? What if you could take us through that play and just what's going through your head, and then when you see the ball coming, obviously you come down with it, but just what's going through your head on that play?
The first one, I know I was a strong hook player, and I dropped to my landmark, and I see in the corner of my eye, like, wide receiver coming behind me. I'm just trying to stay under it, and I look at the I'm still looking at the quarterback, and he just let it go, and I was like, oh, he don't see me, so I just jumped up and grabbed it. Then when I land, I knew once I grabbed it, like, nobody was over there. I could have took it to the crib, but my feet gave up on me. I just fell. I looked so athletic on that play, but shit, I got one, so that was a good first pick for me.
And then last week was a tip drill type
Yeah.
routine. Just how that all developed and how you came out with that one.
Shit. So, my high school coach, he always told me run to the ball. Good things happen. Coach Bo, he always tells me run to the ball. Good things will happen. So, I guess that's a product of like running to the ball. Ball's in the air, gotta grab it. So, just take off with it at the end. So, that was fun too.
Two more questions for you. Just, for being an inside linebacker, just what do you think someone like Adrian Martinez for Nebraska, the quarterback, what he could, what troubles he could give y'all on defense this weekend?
He's an athlete. He's a good runner. So quarterback runs are going to be like, we got to stop them. And then also I would say like stopping their little triple option plays, their +1 plays. So I'll say those would be a good thing to focus on.
Last question for you. Do you have a favorite Jim Leonard story for your defensive coordinator?
I guess he calls me Shark because I look like this one dude. I forgot what show he said. I think it was Friday Night Lights or something. But he said I look like Shark. And so ever since that fall camp practice, he said I look like Shark. He just keep calling me Shark and be like Shark Week or something. So yeah, I guess that would be my favorite story from him.